Welcome to the Crete resort of Rethmino for tonight's England versus Austria in the second round of MiniEURO 2013. This represents the first time England have reached knockout stages, having failed to get beyond the group stages last year in Moldova. This time though they remain unbeaten in their three group games, drawing with Bulgaria and Spain and beating Wales 4-0 to get through to this stage. Austria themselves are actually making their first appearance at MiniEURO. And they've also got through a group which included Scotland after a goalless draw with them actually this morning. England have adopted a fairly defensive policy, but they're looking to go out and score goals against an also tight defence from Austria. Whoever gets through here won't have long to rest, as the quarter-final is scheduled to take place at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning back here in Rethmino. Local time here is just coming up to midnight. Here's the national anthems. The Austrian national anthem, well received around the stadium, and now we have the British national anthem for England. Well, the England national anthem warmly received. Quite a few England supporters in the crowd this evening. A bit of an expat community, I'm sure, getting behind the boys tonight. So we see the lineups then. Austria include a couple of ex-professionals in Manuel Haas, who played his football in Germany professionally, and also Yiğit Yilmaz, who's played professional football over in Turkey. And one to watch out for, Harold Dunst as their most dangerous forward so far, their top goal scorer in the tournament with 3 goals. For England, names you might know there is Paolo Vanazza, formerly of Arsenal, of all teams, and he's probably the most experienced in terms of professional football within the team. The rest have a lot of semi-pro experience and specialise in the 5- and 6-a-side version of the game, which is why they're here representing England today. Skipper Kate Kirby there, move forward for the toss. He's been England skipper since the inception of the team to take part in Moldova last year. Quick photograph for the waiting press there. Shake of the hands, and it looks like it will be England to kick off. So England have been rather defensive so far, which is not a bad thing. Goals are hard to come by in these games. Tight pitch, small goals. So you've got to take the chances, but you need to be firm and resolute at the back, which they've shown so far. And with players like Curtis Herbert and Harry Healy, they've got some skill in the forward areas of the pitch that can create and score chances. So England will be confident going into this game against an inexperienced Austrian team at this level. And there is Kurt Herbert standing forward there, the self-styled king of fives, he likes to be called. Very skillful player, went on the books of Chelsea. Already notched 3 goals in MiniEURO so far. He did take a knock this morning against the Spanish, but has declared himself fully fit to take part this evening. The games do come fast and furious in a tournament like MiniEURO. As I said, it's only 8 hours before the next round. So here we go then, England take off. And it is Paolo Vanazza, picks up the ball in midfield there. Back to Kate Carby, plays it wide to Scott Cousins here. Player coach Scott Cousins. Up to Vanazza, into the corner there. Herbert's trying to use his skill to get the ball back. Cousins tries to drive it forward again to Vanazza. Taken off him by the Austrians. Defence there, but England have it again. Played out wide there. Straight to the Austrian. Sloppy play for England. Challenge, which way has that gone? Gone to the Austrians there. It was Kabashi who went down there, an aerial challenge really, coming together. Nothing more than that, I don't believe. But Vanazza involved physically early on there, inside the first minute. Quick shake of hands and we're ready to go again. So Austrian free kick, inside their own half. Played forward by Manuel Haas. Across to his brother, Martin Haas. They're the back line really for Austria. As I say, they've been quite resolute themselves in the group stages. It looks to be an England ball there. Curtis Herbert winning the throw-in from Manuel Haas. Vanazza plays it back to skipper Craig Carby. Back to Vanazza. Looks for a ball through. Herbert dropping a bit deeper there to get involved. Patient build-up from England here. Out to Harry Healy on the left. Good ball into Herbert. Just couldn't quite keep hold of it. But that's an England throw. Deep in Austrian territory there. Oh, in fact, it's gone out for the corner. So corner played back to Craig Carby. Under pressure. Finds Scott Cousins. Crossfield ball. Cut out by Haas for Austria. Good skill there from Kurt Herbert. Good control, keeps possession for England. Build again. And Cousins has it on the halfway line. Tries to play forward to Vanazza. Strong challenge coming in there from Kleinbock from Austria. Giant of a fellow is Kleinbock. Good 6'4". One of the tallest players actually in the competition. Little word from the referee with Kleinbock. Obviously didn't want that kind of behaviour early on. And it's a throw into England. Herbert, Vanazza across the edge of the area there. If Healy had gambled perhaps on that, they could have had a shooting opportunity. But good play from England so far. They've been more in the Austrian half than they have been in their own. 3 minutes gone. Good ball again. This time it's through. Oh, first save of the match really. Peric brought it. It's a goal kick. Peric brought into action for the first time there really. Diving at the edge of the area to keep out Kurt Herbert. To prevent him from breaking the deadlock. So it remains 0-0. England versus Austria. And Austria have possession in their own half. Played forward towards Yilmaz. And he takes it up again there. A real live wire, Yilmaz. Quite a feisty character. Oh, and that's over the top. First shot from Austria. Well over there from Kleinbock. And England will have a goal kick. Be taken by Adam Smith, the England keeper. Plays his local football in Manchester. Out left to Harry Healy, into Kurt Herbert. Herbert will try and turn, he does. He plays it back to Vanazza. Again with Cousins. Good possession from England. Good touch there from Herbert. Cousins moves over to the left. Harry Healy misses out. Austrian throw taken quickly. England some pressure. Cousins clear. Oh, it's Vanazza rather, clears it first time. And out for an Austrian throw. Martin Haas plays it out to Manuel Haas. Trying to control it from the back and look for that through ball that's going to make all the difference. So the skipper Manuel Haas to his brother Martin. Back again. These are the Neville brothers of the Austrian team, the Haas brothers. The heart of their defence. Referee having a word with Scott Cousins. Just asking him to calm it down, I think. No card shown. But it'll be a free kick to Austria. Inside the England half. Over on the Austrian right. It's Carriage standing over the ball. Let's see what he can do with the delivery here. With the left foot. Blocked by England straight away. Didn't beat the first man. Pretty poor stuff from Austria. Carby just got a toe on that, so that's going to come out for an Austrian throw. And the skipper, Haas, takes it there. Cut out by Herbert, but only as much as going out for a throw-in to the Austrians. Throw-in comes in to the feet of Kleinbuch there, but he wasn't able to keep hold of it. England break, and that's Harry Healy, brought down by Yilmaz. And it's the first yellow card. And the Austrian manager, Christoph Ratzak, is not happy with that at all. You can see him just on the sideline there. He's a former captain of Rapid Vienna and Austrian Vienna, regarded in Austria as a modern day great. But that's, I mean, Yilmaz will be a bit disappointed there, to be honest. It looks like he got a bit of the ball with it. I've seen more cynical fouls in the tournament so far go without a caution being shown. But it's a yellow card. First yellow card of the game goes to Austria. It's number 10, Yilmaz. So England have a free kick. Dangerous position. Kurt Herbert to take. Goes for goal. Doesn't even take a deflection, so it's gone straight out for a goal kick. And again, with these free kicks, you've really got to work an angle. It's very difficult from that position to beat the wall, get it into that goal. You've got to try and get down the sides and turn the defence. I believe to get any joy from a free kick like that, you've got to be something special to be able to hit the target, beat the keeper from that range. But England come again, but Austria have it. Oh, it's almost won there. Oh, and this time it's a free kick to Austria. So a little stop-start. And Vinazza there. Don't think he was shown the yellow card. Austria free kick, hit long, too long. Real waste of possession there from Austria. And it was the skipper Manuel Haas, as I say, a former German professional in the German league, so you thought he would have known better with his experience. Comes out to Healy. Oh, 1-0. 1-0, Harry Healy from the left. Great effort. That's what we need. That's what England needs. Fantastic stuff from Harry Healy. You can see he's delighted. And so he should be. It was a great finish. Great finish. 1-0 to England. Let's have a look at that again. Takes it just on the half volley. Keeper can do nothing about it. Peric stranded in the goal. And look at Healy. Look at his face. He's delighted with that. Fantastic stuff, England. 1-0 in the 9th minute. And as we've seen so far in this tournament, goals can be hard to come by. So therefore, England, great advantage to be 1-0 up so far. And the way they've been solid at the back, could be difficult now for Austria to break them down. We'll see. England have it, buoyed by that first goal. Into Kurt Herbert. Good skill from Herbert, turns his defender. Gets the shot off, but it's blocked. But it's out for an England throw, deep in the heart of the Austrian territory. Leaves it for Vinazza. Tries to get it in Herbert, but it's cleared there. Good clearance actually from Austria. England come again, it's turned. Oh, into the side netting. Great turn and shot from Kurt Herbert, but it's just wide of the post. Really good effort there. Could have been the second for England, but it remains 1-0 to England versus Austria in the second round here in Rethmano. Up for grabs that quarter-final place, which we know will be against reigning champions Romania. So it's a tough task, whoever gets through. At the moment, England looking good with a 1-0 win We've come to the halfway point in the first half. Free kick for England, taken short to Scott Cousins. Cousins has it again. England happy to keep possession in their own half here. Healy drops a bit short. Cousins across to the skipper, Craig Carby. Healy again, it's come a bit deep for it this time. And Cousins has it once more, and once more back to Craig Carby. So England letting the Austrians come onto them. Quite happy now with the 1-0 lead to sit back, hold possession. The crowd getting behind this possession game. Maybe a bit premature for the Olays. Long ball from England, straight back out there for an Austrian throw, goal kick rather. And it's Austria who have possession now. And once more it's the Haas brothers looking for that breakthrough, keeping hold of the ball. Yilmaz has it now, bit of danger there, but England have men behind the ball there. Faced a red wall as he tried to get through. And that's a long effort from Haas. You're not going to trouble a keeper of Adam Smith's quality from that sort of range. Make the substitution. Cousins off, replaced by Ben Long. Made his debut for England in a friendly against Bulgaria earlier this year. Also JP Collier's on in place of Paolo Benazza. Collier's another one that really impressed on his debut against Bulgaria and has kept his place in the squad ever since. So that's Ben Long out to Collier here on the right hand side. Neat work back to Ben Long there from Collier. Great bit of skill. Under pressure from Yilmaz. And England again playing this possession football, much to the crowd's delight, or certainly the England supporters' delight. Taking the sting out of the game here, England. Just holding on to it. Up to Herbert, looked like a free kick. Definitely looked like a foul. This time the foul is given, it's Austria's way. Tried to take it quickly. Match officials brought it back. It's Kleinbuch. Tried to take it quickly there. So Craig Carby's going to take a rest. Replaced by Ryan Wharton. Very experienced defender, Ryan. Still going to be as solid as ever at the back there, England. Ball's in from Kleinbuch. It's a free kick Austria's way. Kurt Herbert over the back of Kleinbuch there. Austria free kick in their own half. Up to 14 minutes played now. Still England lead 1-0. Played out to Collier. It's Herbert trying to win his way through, but blocked out by the Austrians, and good work from Haas. It's good skill from Haas. And good skill again there, that's from Kabashi. Some neat step overs, didn't like the challenge. Neat work from Kabashi, but blocked off really by Ben Long, who does just hold on to him there. It's a free kick Austria's way. And it's Yilmaz standing over the ball. Let's see what Austria can do from this one. Oh, it's moved it to Kleinbuch. It looks like it's going to be the power of Kleinbuch. Is he going to go for goal? No, he plays it square. And so no one in particular goes out for an England throw. Very disappointed from Austria there. Good opportunity to work. The Yilmaz wasn't watching, or Kleinbuck wasn't watching. But, so Harry Healy makes way, the England goal scorer, and it's George Isaac enters the field of play. Isaac plays his club football for Uxbridge, who were the UK champions of six-a-side back in 2011. It's blocked. It's going to go for another Austrian throw, but it's deep in their half. We're past the 15-minute mark now. England will be very happy with their display so far. Austria have been limited to long-range efforts, and again there Kleinbuck puts it across, but nobody there in particular. Kibashi was unable to get on the end of it. Long throw down the wing. It was blocked by Austria this time. Up in the air, Isaacs was a bit late. He did catch him a bit late there, but Kibashi's made the most of it, that's for sure. Quick shake of hands, let's get on with it. Kleinbuck standing over the ball once again. A long way out. He's just a little bit late there, Isaac. Kleinbuck from a good 20 yards. Blocked. Ryan Wharton got his foot on that. Cleared it for England. It's Kleinbuck with the throw now. Long throw this time, and again Yilmaz and Kleinbuck just not on the same wavelength at the moment. It's gone right the way through for an England goal kick. Still a good crowd in attendance. It's very late here in Rathbunno. It's still warm. Oh, and that's a great chance there if Herbert span onto it but just missed the shot. That was a great opportunity. He made it himself. Great control, turned quickly, turned sharply, but just couldn't get enough on the finish at all. And this is into Kleinbuck now for Austria. End-to-end stuff now. The second round match of MiniEURO 2013. And England have it deep in their own half through Ben Long. Under pressure there though, it's gone out for an Austrian throw. And Paolo Venazia is going to return. And it's Kurt Herbert who takes a rest. So it'll be interesting to see how England line up now, whether Venazia will play as the most forward player. Looks so far. Venazia trying to get on a bit down the left hand side there, doesn't get through. Blocked off. It's Kleinbuck. Good block. George Isaac this time with a legal challenge. And it's back to Peric in goal for Austria. Good ball through, just didn't quite get hold of it. England should clear that, and they do through Ben Long, who hits it long. Very long indeed. Straight out for a goal kick to Austria. So England really standing firm. I think they're happy with their lot, and we'll take this into half time. It's Austria, the onus is on Austria to attack really, and England are doing well to circle the pressure so far. Here is Yilmaz, dropped deeper this time. Back to Manuel Haas. Out to Martin Haas. And that's going to be an Austrian throw towards the halfway line. Martin Haas with the throw. England have it though. Venazia plays it back to Isaac, all the way back to Ryan Wharton, and JP Collier brings it forward, finds Wharton again. A long ball from Wharton. Nobody anywhere near that, so it's gone straight through to Peric in goal for Austria. And the Haas brothers have it again, once more. Played it through there to Karic. Oh, and Yilmaz's not happy with that decision. It's an England free kick. Ben Long Plays it back to Ryan Wharton. We'll take it. So we're at the half-time mark now. We're into stoppage time in the end of this first half. England comfortably ahead 1-0, but would prefer to get a second or indeed a third, you know, just to make that even more comfortable, because you never know. It's a very quick game. Goals can occur at any time. But that's half-time. England lead at half-time then. 1-0 versus Austria. Great goal from Harry Healy. Join us again for coverage of the second half. So second half, England versus Austria. First knockout stage, Austria gets underway. Play it straight back there. England leading 1-0 at the break. A deserved lead, a very solid performance so far from the English team. What can Austria come back with in this second half? Immediately the Haas pair at the back, playing it between themselves, and a long ball forward. It comes to nothing. George Isaacs starting the second half for England. Plays it to Paolo Venazza. Back to skipper Craig Carby, and it's Isaacs again, who plays it out wide. And England content, let Austria come on to them, see what they've got in their locker really. Don't want to leave it too short at the back there, and Smith, Austrians were nearly in there. Smith just got it away, was able to clear. England want to be sensible at the back there. You know, they're only 1-0 up, they can keep possession all day long. But when challenged like that, they need to move the ball forwards. Otherwise, they're very vulnerable at the back there. So Scott Cousins with the throw-in. That's Venazza. Turns into trouble. Isaacs let it run out for an England throw on this left-hand side. Closest Austria have been to an opening, really, that was back there. But Adam Smith managed to clear it with his feet. And England's top scorer, Kurt Herbert, will be looking to get on the score sheet in the second half. But comes to nothing there. Austria moving forward once again then. It's a familiar pattern we're seeing here. Martin Haas plays it to the left hand side. That's Yilmaz. Trickery from Yilmaz. Decision there. Referee awards a free kick. No, it's a throw in. Yilmaz with the throw in. Looking at his options. Tries to play up there to Kleinbach, big number 11. It's Kleinbach with the throw to Yilmaz. Yilmaz tries to turn again. Good defending England. And once again Haas plays it, has the ball. And that's straight through for an England goal kick. Once again disappointing from the Austrians. And Adam Smith has the opportunity. Takes it short there. Comes over to Craig Carby. Through ball. Takes a deflection there, I think, off an Austrian player. That's going to be an England throw-in. Right near the Austrians' corner flag. Herbert leaves it for Cousins. What can England achieve here? Deep in the Austrian half. Play back to Cousins. It's tight round there. Martin Haas tries to get in there, and it's Yilmaz who brings it away. Back to Martin Haas. Nice trickery there from Herbert, trying to squeeze it through for an opportunity. There comes the left foot. Oh, good save. Good save from Peric. Oh, and another free kick to Austria. Once again, and that's getting a little bit over the top there. Austrians weren't happy with that challenge. And the referee's going to speak to Herbert and Karic there. Let's see what the complaint was about. I didn't see too much wrong there from Cousins. Oh, it was Venazza actually. Certainly wasn't over the ball, as the Austrians were claiming afterwards. So still 1-0 to England. 3.5 minutes of this second period gone. Cut out by Vanatza. Herbert wins it back as well. Tries a trick but doesn't get past Yilmaz. Strong challenge there from George Isaacs. And a yellow card. So Isaac gets a yellow card. England's first yellow card of the tournament. So now he's on a disciplinary knife edge along with Yilmaz from Austria. Tries to cross the ball there, but again, nobody in the middle. Very difficult to score from that kind of angle from Kleinbach. And England come once more. JP Collier's on now. Isaac's still there though. Good tracking back from Kurt Herbert. Sees the ball put out. England get the throw in. Excellent defensive work from the centre forward there. Just shows you need to be everywhere on this pitch. The more involved you are, the more influence you can have, and that was good work from Herbert. So the England skipper Craig Carby looking for options. It's taking this time as substitutions are taking place. We'll bring those up to speed with those as soon as we have that. So Yilmaz tries to get the best of Collier into Kleinbrook. He turns, big centre forward, turns, shoots, but that's wide of the England goal. Adam Smith not brought into any work at all there. Clears it out and takes it back. And clears long upfield, but again we see straight to Perich at the other end. You're not going to score goals with this long ball football. As Kleinbrook flicks it on, but Smith's there to take that comfortably, but rolls it straight out to Karic. Karic plays it out wide to Yilmaz. Neat flick to Karic again, but Smith's down low and saves well. Very comfortable in the end for Smith there. But good work from Austria. Probably one of the best passages of play we've seen from them. And good work in return from England, moving it forward quickly. Mo Hashi on the second half substitute there, carried the ball forward well. Good shot from Cousins, but again from distance. You know, it was a good. He got hold of it well enough, but you know, you're a long way out. The goals are small. It's going to take something really special to beat a keeper at this level from that kind of range. And Perich washes it out. Austria come again. There's a block from Cousins. Stops Yilmaz getting past at the expense of a throw-in. Trickery from Yilmaz. Free kick, is it given against Kleinbrook or is it the throw-in? Bahash is there. Second half substitute plays it back to Craig Carby. In a bit of trouble there. Kleinbrook was all over him, but he managed to get it away coolly. Out to JP Collier. But it comes to nothing for England this time. Austrians have a throw-in. Martin Haas is leaving the field to be substituted. And back on comes Kabashi. Straight over to take the throw. Kendra Kabashi. And now we see Karic, who's gone back to take a more defensive role for the Austrians. Or was there a foul there? It certainly was. Pushed by Mo Hashi. And the giant number 11, Kleinbrook. Bit of a catch-weight contest there, to be honest. Kleinbrook went down, knew what he was doing, I think. He's gone down, free kick to Austria. Again, in what should be a dangerous position. We haven't seen them produce anything from this sort of range so far. But Karic is looking over it. Kleinbrook's interested in England retreating the full distance. Can Karic produce anything better for the Austrians? So it's going to be left-footed from there. Neat one too, worked it but didn't get the shot away. England were able to block. Again, there is very little time in these situations. The England coaching staff not happy, I don't think, so far with the second half performance of England. We'd like to see more offensive work. Again, decent enough effort, but it's a small goal and Yilmaz won't be too pleased not hitting the target from that sort of range and that opening. Oof, again, Smith playing with fire on his own goal line. That's the closest Austria have been. It's been twice when Adam Smith's had the ball to feet and has almost come a cropper in that situation. Changes for England. Vanatza on, Wharton on. Trying to freshen it up, the England coaching staff, manager Chris McIntosh, see what they can produce in the second half. They could do with another goal. We're almost halfway through the second half now. Still remains England 1, Austria 0. Thrown from Mohashi. Vanatza tries to turn away. Harry Healy is involved near the corner flag. Oh, and there's dissent there. And it's Yilmaz. He's got a second yellow card. Yilmaz is off. It's a second yellow card. Yigit Yilmaz has received 2 yellow cards. It's the first sending off of the tournament. England have a real opportunity. No need for this in any level of football, let alone at MiniEURO. Throws the ball away in anger. The referee's got no option to deliver that second yellow card, and Yilmaz is off. Austria down to 5 men. Yilmaz is still arguing. He needs to leave the pitch, otherwise there'll be more action taken, I'm sure, by the EMF. Not happy at all, Yilmaz, but that's the reason he was sent off for dissent, so there's no need to carry that on. Comes to nothing anyway, straight through to the Austrian keeper, but England now have a player advantage. Can they take advantage of that situation? But it's Austria win their first corner of the game. How will they survive with 5 men against 6? Corner ball, England intercept. Yet another free kick. This time it's Kabashi, the perpetrator, and it's Harry Healy down for England. Looks in some discomfort. Looks like he might have fallen awkwardly on his hand, actually. But he's up and about. England have the free kick. There's Yilmaz, still not left the sidelines there. It looks like he's walking away now. Obviously not very happy with that decision. Angry with himself, I'm sure. Hits the bar. Good opportunity, good effort. Harry Healy hits the bar. Trying to add to his goal already in the first half. It was a good turn and shot. And a good challenge, good strong challenge from Healy there. The Austrians are in danger of losing the temper as a whole. That's a good strong challenge from Harry Healy. I can see nothing wrong with that from the England's centre forward. Dean Withers is on now, youngest player in the squad, only 19 years of age. With the blonde hair there, number 11 for England. Raw pace Withers offers, absolute raw pace. See if that can stretch the Austrians now. England have that one-man advantage. So around about 7 minutes to go here in Rethmanon in this first knockout stage of MiniEURO. Remember, it's Romania awaits the winners of this in the quarterfinals to be played only tomorrow morning at 9 AM, so about 9 hours recovery time. The games come thick and fast at this level in MiniEURO, that's for sure. Here's Withers. Oh, tries to get a bit of a cross shot there. Good effort. Gets the shot away, turns, gets shot away early. Trying to catch the keeper, Peric, out of his goal, but he watched that go, and it goes away for the corner. England have another throw in. Ryan Wharton to take the throw. Comes across, tries to get it on the volley there. Oh, it's gone just wide there. Ben Long. Recent substitution. Got the shot away, narrowly past the post. Long's back on defensive duties now. And it's Kleinbach causing problems again for the English defence. But without any real end product, we're still yet to see the Austrians have a clear-cut chance that they've created themselves. So Kleinbach takes the corner. Follows it all the way back to the keeper Peric. Cleans it upfield, but only out straight out for a throw-in. Disappointing distribution from the keeper there, really. Mohashi back to the England keeper. Adam Smith picks up again. So although England look content with this 1-0 lead against the now 5 men of Austria, I'm sure they'd prefer to seal the victory with a second. Hashi out wide to Carberry. Withers steps over it nicely. Comes out to Harry Healy. England have scored. There's the second. Kurt Herbert back on as substitute. It's called 4th goal in the tournament. And that's the advantage. Herbert found himself in space. It was a great step over from Withers. As part of that build-up, took the defender with him. Comes across. Herbert's one touch down, right in front of the goal. Puts it away with his left foot. Fantastic. England 2-0. Looks to be game over now. Just over 4 minutes to go. 2-goal advantage. Numerical advantage on the pitch. England look to be heading for the quarter-finals. Can the Austrians salvage anything from this game? Good defending again. Here comes Withers. Steps outside his man. And it's Kleinbach now around that, now in defence there, helping out. Comes forward himself. Shoots over. The only ones in danger there are the back row of the crowd. Not the score sheet, that's for sure. Just wait for a football to come back onto the pitch. So as I say, yeah, England will have 9 hours rest time before they face Romania, who are the reigning champions of MiniEURO in that quarter-final. So it's going to be a tough ask tomorrow morning here, back here on the beach in Rethymnon. England come again though, Herbert. Kleinbach, who's been everywhere, in this, particularly in the second half, he's been back in defence. Long, Withers gets shot away, but that's a free kick there. Long was fouled. Looks to be in rather a lot of pain down there. It's going to be another yellow card by the looks of it. Yeah, Karic there. Steps out of defence. Trips Ben Long. Yellow card for Karic. So real discipline problems with the Austrians in the second half. We've already seen Yilmaz sent off for dissent. Oh, comes out. That's 3. 3rd goal for England. Dean Withers the scorer. The 19-year-old gets on the score sheet. Good effort there from Withers. The numerical advantage looks to play its part again as he found himself in space. Back off the keeper from Herbert's shot. Bounces out. There's Withers. Left foot. Top of the net. Roof of the net there. Brilliant. England 3. Austria 0. And that really is game over. 2 minutes to go. Well done, England. So it's no more than a consolation Austria will be looking for now. There's no way back here in the remaining minute and a half to even snatch a draw and take the game into extra time. Can they get a consolation? Another free kick there though. Karic brought down, hobbling a bit, but they're not going to make a substitution at this rate. We've got less than 2 minutes to go. It has been a feisty encounter, and for it there's been a little bit stop-start, but we see the scoreline: England 3, Austria 0. And that's Kleinbrook tries to get it on the score sheet once again. Oh, England goal kick once more. Played out to Hashi. Across to the skipper, Craig Carvey. Hits it long. The keeper comes out, Peric. Good fist. Oh, actually, we were given a free kick there. The keeper was being fouled. Not so sure about that, to be honest, but nevertheless, England very comfortable here now into the final 30 seconds of this first knockout round. And they're 3-0 to the good. Quite happy for the clock to run down. Unassailable position now for England. JP Collier turns, plays it through. Neat touch there. Ben Long in an attacking position. Certainly gets up and down the field. Substitution again. For England. It's back to Mo Hashi. England taking their time. They know they start thinking about the quarter-final tomorrow now against the reigning champions Romania. It's going to be a tough task. It's going to be 9 hours rest between now and the next game. George Isaacs just holding the ball there. Wins the free kick. The Austrians will be disappointed, I think. He's with us once more. Really made an impact in with us since he's been on. Part of the build-up for the second goal and score the third. And the 19-year-old will be very pleased with his performance. And so he should be. I think he's brought in another dimension with his pace. Direct running style to the England performance in this second half. Throw to Austria then. Karic to take. Takes in there. We've had nearly 2 minutes of stoppage time. I'm not quite sure where it's all come from, to be honest. But England won't mind. The job's done. Safely through. 3-0 victory. Couldn't have wished for more at the start of play. One last effort there from Karic. Oh no, from the skipper, sorry, Manuel Haas. Looks a dejected figure, to be honest. And that's it. England are through to the quarterfinals. Final score here in Rethmino. England 3, Austria 0. Τελικό αποτέλεσμα, Αυστρία-Αγγλία 0-3.